From the Yonkers Statesman, October 26, 1916. Headline: Trolley cars running today. Operation with 3 cars on South Broadway line began at 8 o'clock. Adequate police protection given. Crowds along sidewalks made no attempt at disorder. Service will stop at 6 o'clock and will be resumed tomorrow. With starters and inspectors, the same plan as resorted to by the company when it attempted on October 1st to break the trolley strike, an effort resulting in riots at the time, the Yonkers Railroad Company started running cars over the South Broadway line to Van Cortlandt Park this morning, with ample police protection. No disorder marred the peace of the city. Headline: Romanian plight is less critical. They make a stand against onrush of Germans, Bulgarians, and Turks. The situation of the defeated Russo-Romanian army in Dobrudja appears to be slightly less critical in light of today's official Petrograd report, which describes the Teutonic pressure as somewhat weakened. The whole Romanian situation is considered by Berlin military commentators as increasingly precarious. Paris reports the Germans have ceased their counterattacks at Verdun following the French success of Tuesday, when Fort Douaumont was captured. The new French positions, it is declared, are held intact but are still under German artillery fire. French military writers declare the position of Fort Vaux is such that its capture by the French is momentarily expected. New Entente advances in Macedonia are announced. French cavalry have occupied 2 villages in the vicinity of the Greco-Albanian border, while the Serbians have driven the Bulgarians and Germans further back in the region of the Cerna River. The British report the carrying out of a successful naval airplane attack on the Buka and Drama railway stations on the Constantinople-Saloniki Railroad. Headline: Bronx Parkway Reservation. The Board of Supervisors of Westchester County were yesterday the guests of the Bronx Parkway Commission on an all-day inspection trip of the Bronx River Parkway Reservation and its connections. They proceeded to the Kensico Dam at Valhalla. The supervisors were the first to use the new roadway completed yesterday morning, leading from the plaza below the dam to the top of the westerly end. This winding road, paved with brick with comparatively easy grades, affords splendid access from the magnificent plaza in front of the dam to the roadway over the top, which is nearly completed. It was the general opinion that the dam and other works constructed by the City of New York at Valhalla provided the most magnificent parkway terminal in the world, and when the Bronx Parkway Drive, connecting the city's park systems with the roads at Kensico Dam, is completed, it will be among the world's greatest highways. Continuing down through Yonkers, another stop was made near Bronxville to inspect the extensive work being done in the city of Yonkers along Swain Street, where all of the old ramshackle buildings, including an Italian saloon, cheap tenement house, Chinese laundry, etc., have been removed and the lands cleaned up and graded. And that's the news from Yonkers 100 years ago today.